All right, because this routine sentencing to full emotional demo judge isn't angry for no reason. This right, not officially toe-to-toe with it. Notice attitude. That's the moment.
Do not walk out of this building. I resent you going out and acting like a child and screaming. What a sad commentary that I have to have the mother of a 25-year-old come up here. It's time to grow up. I don't know what to tell you. Wait, why are you interrupting your lawyer?
I'm sorry, sir.
It's time to grow up. Stop. If you're going to act like a criminal, at least take it like a man. You have 13 counts. You haven't been here in 2 years. The meth, the fentanyl, the heroin, all the opiates. The chance of surviving like that and being happy, I'd say, are the shot chance of some ball player tonight hitting a fastball over the center field fence 729 feet.
And I'm not trying to have a sob story or make you feel bad for me, because nobody should, because I'm doing it to myself.
This entitled defendant hasn't showed up to court in over 2 years, owes more than $1,500 in court fees, and decided to walk out of the courtroom screaming because he didn't want to be sentenced today. You seriously can't make this stuff up. The guy's 25 years old and brought his mom to court like he's still in high school. And the worst part, he just won't shut up talking over the judge like that's somehow going to change the verdict. He keeps thinking if he talks long enough, the judge will just magically let him go. Let me know in the comments if you think a 25-year-old bringing their mom to court is normal, or if that's just embarrassing. Because I know some of you guys are going to say I'm being harsh here, but let's dive.
All right, so Mr. Minnick is in here on multiple violations. He's got 13 of them. I set a bond on him of $7,500, 10% on August 25th. How is he going to proceed on all of these? Let's start with the misdemeanor charge of the operating while impaired from July of 23. How is he going to proceed on all these?
Judge, you'll stand mute, waive reading.
Well, he already did that. We're gonna have a hearing today, right?
On that, I wasn't aware, Judge, that we're having a hearing.
Well, he stood mute and waived reading on August 25th. I set a bond. He's got multiple charges. Failure to attend the probation visit. September 12 of 23. Failure to attend the court work program. August 12 of 23. Failure to attend, provide proof of completing victim's impact. Failure to pay fines and costs. Balance owing $12.85. Failure to refrain from violating a law. Being convicted of disturbed the peace in August of 23. Failure to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs. Testing positive on July 31 of 23 for heroin, fentanyl, THC, opiates, and meth. Failure to submit the weekly testing as ordered. Count 6, August 11 of 23. Count 7, August 16 of 23. Count 8, August 22 of 23. Count 9, August 29 of 23. Count 10, September 6 of 23. And then failure to submit the weekly testing as ordered on September 15 of 23. Failure to provide verification of attending NA 3 times a week until an IOB. And failure to provide proof of attending and completing.
Let's pause right here because the judge just unloaded a 13-count avalanche on this guy. Accept bad decisions. This is a textbook who's burned every. Trust me, judges don't keep offering lifelines when some
Intensive outpatient treatment. So those are the charges.
Judge, if the court would recall, when I was in here earlier, and Mr. Minnick was having a bit of a breakdown outside, the court did indicate that they would allow an adjournment.
Why?
That was communicated to Mr. Minnick, and that was, I believe, the reason that he came back. He's going to ask the court to adjourn this so that if the court does decide that he's going to go have to serve some time, he's got to make arrangements, Judge, for he's got some young children and a girlfriend that live with him.
How old are you?
25. I'm trying to.
How old are you?
25. I'm trying.
How old are you?
25, sir, and I'm trying to.
How old are
act
you?
Like if no.
No, you're not acting anywhere close
I
to it.
was trying.
It's time to grow up. Stop.
Okay. Yes, sir.
If you're going to act like a criminal, at least take it like a man. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have 13 counts. You haven't been here in 2 years. I mean, you're going to have to search hard and far and wide and long and probably, I don't know where you'd go in the United States to find somebody who's going to be sympathetic to you, son. You don't do this. You don't do this. So I don't really want to hear it. we're going with the hearing today, or you're gonna plead today, whichever your choice is. Do not walk out of this building. Do we understand one another? It's that simple. No wonder he's worried about going to jail. I didn't even, stop, stop. I'm talking to your lawyer right now.
I apologize. I apologize.
Yes,
I get it. It happens. The meth, the fentanyl, the heroin, all the opiates. The chance of surviving like that and being happy, I'd say, are the shot chance of some ball player tonight hitting a fastball over the center field fence 729 feet. Now, I'm not gonna play games with him. And I resent you going out and acting like a child and screaming. Okay? Is this his mother?
yes.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm his mother.
Come on up here.
This moment hits different. Calls your mother to the bench, it's done. Game over. Clear is no, and her reaction? That's genuine exhaustion. She's not trying than any court document.
What a sad commentary that I have to have the mother of a 25-year-old come up here.
And you can stand next to that one.
Your name, ma'am?
Miss Patricia, last name's Minnick.
I don't know what to do with your son here.
I don't know what to do with him either, Your Honor. He's destroying his life.
Something about this whole situation just feels off. I mean, this guy is a 25-year-old but acts like a 5-year-old trapped in an adult's body. The judge is literally just trying to walk him through what's going on, and he just keeps interrupting like he's the only one running the courtroom here. And what makes it all worse is this dude literally has 13 violations and still thinks he deserves leniency. And yeah, like I said, the last time he was here, he literally ran out of the courtroom screaming like a toddler. Like, the only thing I can think of is it's just like, I don't know if it's this generation or whatnot, but it's just the entitlement from these kinds of people. I mean, it's just getting out of hand, I feel like. And don't get me wrong, every generation has its flaws, sure, but it just feels like people this age and younger just don't respect authority anymore. It's probably because nobody has ever told them no. I mean, that's just my best guess. Let me know in the comments if you think it's this generation or what. I mean, I don't know. His mom's literally in court, so she might just be enabling this guy. But yeah, this is just embarrassing.
When's the last time you worked?
About 2 weeks ago,
Where?
the roofing home improvement company that I usually work
What's
for.
the name of it?
Napier's.
How long did you work at Napier's?
I've worked there, probably about since I was 19.
6 years, how many hours do you, yeah, on and off, on and off. How much on and how much off?
Just like 2 times I wasn't with, and plus like seasonal, during the winter we don't work, so I had to find other things to do during winter.
Is he living with you?
Yes,
Get used to it.
that was just recently, within the last few months.
Where were you living before that?
I was with my girlfriend and the kids.
You got kids too.
I have 3 children. Yeah,
So you're fooling around with all these drugs, you don't show up in court, you got 3 kids, you're acting like a little child out in your car. It's time to grow up. I don't know what to tell you.
You're completely right. And that's
Well, then stop
that's why I
acting
wanna
like a
stop
bit.
running- That's why I want to stop running from it. I really do. It's just, I can't. I've been
You're scared,
struggling.
don't be
I
scared.
am.
It's okay to say
I
you're
am.
scared.
I'm afraid. I've been struggling with this.
Judge, he's been,
with
since he's
substance
come
abuse
twice.
for-
Wait a minute, slow down. Who's talking here?
He's been trying to get through detox twice, Judge. He's been in
I
rehab.
completed it.
Wait, why are you interrupting your
No, I'm sorry.
lawyer?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
According to Mr. Minnick, Judge, he's twice tried to detox. He's been in patient rehabilitation, and he's unfortunately.
When's the
relapsed.
last time you used? Tell me the truth, don't lie to me. Tell me the truth, don't lie.
3 days ago, sir.
That long ago?
Yes, sir.
You sure it wasn't yesterday?
No,
Sure it wasn't this morning?
I put that, no, it was not this
What
morning.
did you use?
threatening.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, I just don't.
You're just playing Russian
obviously, I
roulette.
don't wanna say that, I know,
You're playing Russian roulette
I'm
with.
making horrible choices.
Here, you can see his strategy flip. Judge is not playing games. They switch to emotional appeals. Regret, fear, I want to change. But judges hear these speeches every single
And, I've been making horrible choices. I can't change the past of what I've done, you know, and I wish I could. And I'm not trying to have a sob story or make you feel bad for me, because nobody should, because I'm doing it to myself. But if there's any possible way that I can make the steps forward to prove to you that I do want to change this and put all this behind me, I will do whatever it takes.
Now you're saying that because you know you're in deep trouble because you didn't.
Yes.
Why do you keep interrupting me? Do I look like the kind of guy that wants to
I know, sir.
be interrupted all the time? Did he do anything?
Nothing, Your Honor. I met with counsel just before he came in, went through the file. Unfortunately, 0 days of work program, no treatment, no 12-step. I wish I had something positive to say in regards to Mr. Minnick. I know you mentioned earlier he's got 13 counts. I do want to make sure I try to highlight the file. He does have the non-technical violation as well, just to point out as far as being pleading guilty to a new offense. It's 14 counts. I don't have anything. I think he's over his 2 years as of July 27th.
Yeah. Did you pre-try this case with Trenton this morning? The suspend charge? There was a suspend charge.
I only had just the one file, Judge. I wasn't given the other file.
I mean, I think we need to go forward on this, one way or the other. So you want to talk to him, or what do you want to do? If he wants to have a hearing, we'll give him a hearing. If he wants to plead guilty, he can plead guilty. If he doesn't, that's fine too. What's he want to do?
Can we have a few minutes, Judge? We'll come back on this.
Sure.
What's the one with the clear?
Still single.
Name?
Judge, may I get Mr. Minnick?
So what are we doing on this?
Judge, Mr. Minnick will plead guilty to violation.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
You plead guilty here, since this has been an absconsion, you've absconded, you could get 93 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
To the count one that you failed to attend your scheduled visit on September 12 of 23, how do you plead with probation? How do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
Did you fail to appear on that day?
Yes, sir.
Count two that you failed to attend the court work program on August 12 of 23, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Count three, you failed to provide proof of attending the victim's impact panel, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Count four, you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered, how do you plead? Count five, that you failed to refrain from violating a law, being convicted of disturbed the peace in 2023. Count six, that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs testing positive for fentanyl, heroin, THC, opiates, and meth on a chemical test of July 31 of 23. How do you plead? Count six, that you failed to submit to weekly testing. Nice and loud.
Guilty.
Judge,
Count seven, that you failed to submit to weekly testing as ordered on August 16th. How do you plead?
This is the moment he finally caves and pleads guilty. About 14 separate violations, the judge's tone hasn't softened. That's because guilty pleas don't erase 20.
Guilty.
Count eight, that you failed to submit to testing as ordered on August 22nd of 23. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count nine, that you failed to submit to testing as ordered on August 29 of 23. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 10, that you failed to submit to testing as ordered on September 6 of 23. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 11, that you failed to submit to weekly testing as ordered on September 15 of 23. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 12, that you failed to provide verification of attending AA 3 times a week until an IOP. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 13, that you failed to provide proof of attending and completing intensive outpatient treatment. How do you plead?
Guilty.
That you failed to attend and complete outpatient treatment. I can't hear.
Guilty.
yes or no?
Sorry. Oh, yes.
I don't know how you guys feel about this defendant, but I'm honestly over it. This dude definitely deserves the max penalty for everything he's pulled so far. I mean, what? It's been 2 years and this guy hasn't showed up in court and is in here screaming and crying like the court is doing something wrong to him. Like, you just gotta stop at that point. I mean, you could see the judge trying to stay patient, but even he's starting to get fed up with this man-child act. And it's just wild that his mom is sitting there watching her grown son make a fool of himself in front of the entire courtroom. If I were her, I mean, I would have stayed home out of pure embarrassment. Then again, I think maybe that just might be the problem here. She might have just been enabling him for years, never putting her foot down, and now here we are. And I don't know if this is crazy to you guys, because honestly, this kind of stuff is kind of becoming normalized these days. But he's a 25-year-old with 3 kids, he's on drugs, and still acting like this. I mean, let me know in the comments what you think the judge should do, because personally, I think it's time he learns the hard way with the max penalty.
Okay, are you on probation or parole right now, besides this case to me?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Plea is accepted to no ops. That's file B. The suspend is dismissed. The fair to signal and observe is dismissed pursuant to stipulation of the parties. So I'm taking the plea to no ops, dismissing the suspend, that's on 449B, and I'm also dismissing the fair to signal and observe. So I'm going to sentence him on probation violations, in this case, the no ops. Anything you'd like to say? Let's talk about the no ops first. Anything?
Nothing.
Sir, anything?
As far as the no operating.
No.
In addition to the statements that were made on the record earlier this afternoon, just that Mr. Minnick, obviously, I believe is at a point in his life where he understands that he can't keep running from his problems the way he's been doing before. Again, he's got 3 minor children of his own with his girlfriend, in addition to the minor children that she has from previous relationships. They all live with Mr. Minnick. He is responsible for their financial support and well-being, Judge. He's trying to get his life together. He's made several attempts, Judge, to...
This last plea he makes and talk to his boss is heartbreaking, but also we see this as the law isn't based on last-minute promise. In here is brutal. You can see he finally wants
do inpatient treatment as well as detox. Unfortunately, he's relapsed. So obviously, he does admit and acknowledge that he does have a problem with substance abuse, Judge. And he knows that if he keeps going the way he is, unfortunately, he may not be around much longer.
Lisa, is that amount still true, 1285?
Let me check.
Sir, anything you would like to say?
First off, I'd like to apologize for holding the court's time up with my outbreak.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Judge, I show 1671. There's late fees and the suspension's been added.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Also, apologize for also interrupting you.
You're fine.
Been a few times. I also just wanted to see if maybe you would possibly consider, it may not be an option now, because I don't know how the court works, like when it comes to stuff like this. They mentioned rescheduling just the sentencing or the hearing. I really just wanted to see my boys because I was supposed to see them and talk to my boss and make sure I could still have my job when I get out. I'm not running from this no more. If that was even a possibility, I'd be here on the time that the next scheduled time, and you know, I just wanted to see if maybe you could possibly consider it, sir. And that's really just because I just want to see my kids and secure my job, so I'm not backstepping. Does that make sense? And I know I'm wrong, and I should hold more accountability and responsibility for the things that I've done. And I'm trying to turn it around so I can better my children's lives, my home, and everybody around me, and stay living.
Because she does have a mother here for support as well.
On 214, do you want to say anything?
I don't think I can add anything other than what I said earlier. You know, it sounds like he's not living with the children. Sounds like he's living with his mom. He wants to secure a job, but he hasn't worked for 2 weeks.
Oh, sorry.
So So at this point, I don't know what else to say. We're past the 2 years. I feel for Mr. Minnick. I wish him well, but I think delaying any type of sentencing, he's already absconded for 2 years, not just on this file, but other files. I think it's a disservice if we adjourn it out, and I'm afraid he might go use, and I'm really afraid that it might be the end of his life if he uses, if he's not in custody today.
Probation's revoked. You're to pay costs of $1,500 and serve 93 days, credit 1 for 92. If you pay costs of $1,500, I'll suspend 47 of the 92, and you'll only have to serve 45 days. So if you pay $1,500, you'll serve 45 days. You have a bond of $7,500, 10% that appears to be in your mother's name. She can apply that. You also have another bond that appears to be in your name on the no ops, and I'm going to just apply that money either way, Lisa, to the fines and costs outstanding on the drunk driving. And that is, on that case, I'm simply going to go $100 fines, 100 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment. So your total there is 3 1/4 or 30 days, and I'll run that concurrent. I'll run that concurrent with the drunk driving. So you're going to serve 45 days if you pay $1,500. Otherwise, you're going to serve 92. You have 21 days to appeal. You have 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer. Understand all of that? Good luck. Thank you.
I think he's doing Judge Hessen's.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's got a court, he's got a case.
That's fine. They'll have to monitor it, but
Thank you, Judge.
thank you.
That outcome actually kind of surprised me a little bit. I genuinely wasn't expecting the judge to offer him a deal that forces him to pay the court fees instead of serving the full sentence. But honestly, it does make sense. It gives this dude a chance to start taking responsibility if he actually does it though. I mean, 45 days instead of 93 is generous for somebody with this kind of record. But the real question is whether he'll pay the $1,500 like he promised or go right back to making excuses like he always does. It's a smart move by the judge because it does put some pressure back on him to prove he can actually act like an adult for once. But still, dragging his mom through this entire circus just makes it so much worse for this guy. So I'm genuinely surprised he only got 45 days with that court fees and whatnot. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if you think 45 days was enough for everything he's done so far. And let me know what you guys think about his mom coming to court because that is just insane to me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and take care.